now good to go, recording, and as I've done in the previous video which I've got in my head, we're at Madryscroft Fishery and we're hoping to catch, we're after carp, tench, roach and perch, and let's hope we're off to a good start. I've spoke through the setup and we're going to see if we can catch decent fish using the worms and trout. So we'll try casting it a wee bit and we'll see where we go from there. This is all going to be for the YouTube guys. So I'll show the camera here. So we have, tap the screen there, we have fresh maggots, we have fresh worms in here. So we have fresh worms, we also have some other items in here. So we have jelly sweet corn, Carp love that. We also have something else to try, which is glittery maggots from Power Bait, and we also have the garlic trout bait to see if we can catch on that. It'd be quite cool if we could catch on trout stuff. So we've got a trout set up on the new rather than carp, and my video is going to show you guys how to catch a carp on trout setups. We also have what flavour is this? We also have tangleberry, which is like a watermelon carp boilies, and we also have chocolate orange wee soft balls that we put on, and it releases the chocolate orange flavour, so the carp are quite sweet toothed by the looks of it. But what I might do is throw some maggots in and do a wee bit of ground baiting.
We also have
Aye. So we're doing a wee bit of ground baiting. Just throwing some maggots in around the area where our boat is. Some at the front is because they can be in as close as here as well. And hopefully there's a fish. The casters seem to be working. The casters are floating on the surface. As you can see here, you can see the wee casters floating. Hopefully we'll have a fish out in no time for both cameras. That's the mast, keep winding the slack in. We don't want too much slack on the float rod. Seals are definitely picking up something. The last time we come up here I caught a carp right, like just sitting opposite the plank of wood at the front where we stand. The water's a wee bit murky as well. And we've got all our equipment ready, so it's just catching them. That's it. We might move to various bits and various places. Just depends on how successful we come on these spots. So I'll turn one camera off because we've only got so much percentage on this one. So I'll turn this off. and we'll keep this one on. So guys, subscribe, comment, and like and share, and hopefully we'll have more content for you. Each time we go out, we're going to try and do longer videos, and then we're going to do the catch and release videos as well. And as soon as we are in,
No fucking way!
we will tell you. So we just did a wee bit with Stephen. Was that tangled in the top of your rod?
Just snap the cunt. Fuck it. Going to fish with it as it is.
I had to do that yesterday as well.
That's 3-1 one say.
Aye. Yesterday, what Stephen's talking about, the 3-1 is I've snapped 3 trout rods this season, and Stephen's just snapped his one of his rods as well. So we've not had much luck with rods this year. Doesn't matter what brand we're buying, somehow we're going through a lot more of them this year than we ever did.
I
So,
can't believe that.
I'm hoping that we're not going to be going through many more rods because it's costing the pocket. This is going to be absolutely epic if we get one on this match rod because it's so flexible. I've never had it out before. It's a 10-foot 3-piece waggler rod, done by Oakwood. Same with all my gear, so I've got Savage Gear hat, Savage Gear thermal jumper and Savage Gear shoes, as well as the Savage Gear shirt on, so I'm hoping to maybe get sponsored with either or would be nice, but we're going to try, and all we can get to help is no, so hopefully we will get that sponsor and start doing review videos on with sponsored boxes and reviews on lures and stuff like that, as well as Hooks and Hounds, the shop that Stephen owns and I work in. We do Savage Gear, we do Rapala, we do Okuma, we do various different brands. And it's just gonna, if you're local, definitely pop in. We can cover all the way to so much as like Glasgow and stuff. We can also post as well, so we have a Facebook page, Hooks and Hounds. And just getting social media and getting people in and out. We also do wee prize competitions and stuff, and guided trips. So the last trip we were on, we just went and done the shark trip, as you'll see on the YouTube. We got loads of different species, and it was excellent content for the page, as you guys would clearly love it. 11,000 views and stuff, 2,000 odd subscribers, and it's good getting a wee bit of different fishing in for you as well. So we'll do carp, roach and perch, pike, trout. We'll also do sea fishing as well, so we're going to do mackerel videos as well. And hopefully we can catch a few today and show you. feeling that I'm casting out and they're not really out, they're maybe right into the edge. I'm gonna try there instead. As I said, my last carp was caught right at our feet, so hopefully we can hit that wee shoulder bait fish or carp that could be sitting. It's warm enough for them. I'm looking for wee indications, so it's like the float twitching or bobbing, or by luck it'll go straight under. In the water, right in front of us, and maybe even have a wee seat here. The camera can still see me, and we will do this. Nice to see if we got a carp coming up. There's a bit of bread just landing on it with reeds here. It'd be nice to see if we get anything coming up to take the bread. If this area's been genuinely quiet, the fishermen say that they've not caught anything down there, and there's only been two wee things caught up here. We might, depending on what the situation, we might try various different places. There's more bread. still moving. Still alive. Still alive. So we're going to go try a seated cast. This is quite a big rod, so I can just over the back of me and straight out. There's really no effort in casting with a big rod like this. Always make sure your drag's off as well, just in case you get that bigger fish. If you get that bigger fish, it's just going to run with your line, and you really don't want to have this over and off when it's running, or else it got a decent fish could snap the line, or do worse, drag your rod in. So what we're going to do is we're going to put that on there, and we're going to watch the float. I don't know if you guys can see the float. I'll just check the camera. So we'll check the camera and see if we can get the float in as well. So the float is out there, our rod is down here, so I don't know if you can see that. So my so the float is out there and the rod is over here, and we're just watching. So now we're using worms. Maybe change up on a wee bit, see if we can use maybe I don't know, maybe some sweet corn or some of the scented baits. Oh, and I've got my wee tool for this. This tool's used for the elastic bands. So carp setups genuinely have a wee elastic band for the boilies, so you can open the elastic band up, you press it in, and what it does is it opens, so you can put the boilie in and then close it again. But really good. There's a lot of technical stuff for carp fishing, but it can be as technical as you make it. As I says, today my challenge is to use my trout gear to catch a carp, tench or roach and perch with it. Simple thing is single hook, split shot, swivel and bubble float, and that's all we are going to be using. We have currently nearly 18 minutes on so far, and these are a bit longer videos than my usual. There's like a wee water hen just come up the banking on the other side as well. So I'm going to take 5 and go and see how Stephen's doing. How you getting on? I've just put two wee weights on my bubble float, and I can do it before us. It will be able to, since you were able to snap it so far in to that flat 5.
I just try to do that. It's fucking about that, but that might be easy.
That might make it easier to cast. I've got a pair of scissors there if you want to try the scissors.
Aye, let's see scissors. Honestly, fuck, you can't write that, can you? I'm just pulling a line through it. That's 3-2 actually, it's mine I've done out my travel rod.
Aye.
Fucking 9-10 one I had.
That's definitely, tangled up, you maybe get a bit more cast. And even at that time, the heat was the last half I thought was right at it.
I know. I've been that other point over it.
Aye. my scissors back down here. My worms aren't as lively. I thought they'd be more lively when hooked. They're lively when I've got them out the water. I'll turn the camera on. So I'm on this peg, and what I'm going to do is, this is my setup. I'm going to just go over here. Maggots, and I will throw a handful of maggots in.